Are you a parent? And are you truly happy in your life? I am a mother, and I'm almost daily confronted with the balance of fulfilling my needs and the needs of my child. So children and adults, they don't have the same consciousness. How can you make it harmonic to live together and to fulfill both of the visions of the children and the adults in a balanced way? I saw a meme recently on Facebook with a mother and a child. They both had wings like angels, and the mother was taking feathers out of her wings to put it into the wings of the child. And of course, I know the message is to sacrifice yourself for your child as an act of love, to give. Of course, as a mother, you would die for your child if it's necessary. But also it's a kind of sad truth to give up your wings for the child. And is it even healthy for the child? Is that good for the child? Is it good if the child repeats it later and gives their feathers to the wings of his or her child? My approach is from a deep experience, and this is also my biggest challenge as a mother, is to not sacrifice my visions, my dreams, the call of my soul in order to fit in this society, to put my child to kindergarten, to school, that it makes a training later or goes to university to do this or that job in this or that company. And for that I pay with my magic, with my freedom, and with my life force in the end, that I seek a kind of security, like a place where I even don't want to be. Maybe I make a job I don't want to do, to pay school and whatever. So I sometimes imagine if my parents would have lived their dreams and would have integrated me and their dreams and their visions and would have lived their potential, I would have grown up completely different. I would have known how to do that, how to live that, how to reach that, how to be happy. But I was in a tunnel as a child and teenager, like actually until I was 29. I was like in a tunnel of unconsciousness. I didn't know what to do, who I am, what can I do, because my parents didn't teach me that. They didn't live it themselves. So I could never experience how that works. I didn't learn it in school. I didn't know what to do. And I meet a lot of young people that don't know what to do after school. What do I do after school? What do I do then? So because their parents, they didn't live it. They didn't integrate them in that. And I understand as a parent, and I am also in this conflict, I need to provide a kind of structure or stability for my child and social contacts like friendships for my child, a certain education, food. So there's a lot of responsibility I need to carry. But how can I balance it out with my own needs? Shall I forget myself about that? Yes, in certain ages of the child, when it's smaller, of course. But I also made the experience that I can integrate my child as much as possible. So until my child went to school, I was traveling with my child all over the world. Doesn't mean it was easy, but at least I could do what I feel. I'm a traveler, for example. For me, it's important to be at certain places in the earth, like to connect with my friends all over the places, to live a certain adventure, to make new experiences. This is like what is a part of my soul, what I really need. Yeah, so I integrated my son in that, and I feel him very flexible. He's very good with people. He has a very high consciousness, and I think he just benefited from that. It was not a sacrifice for him not to go in kindergarten. Now when he is in school, I feel I really need to balance it out with my needs again. And that's not egoistic. Not at all. It's like teaching and showing your child how to be happy and how to fly and how to be free. Yeah? And not to just fit in society. So I know a lot of parents, like, they had their visions, they had their dreams when they were younger or before they had children, and after having children they became, others say, like, boring. Yeah, like, you don't do this or that anymore, you don't make spontaneous trips, or like, you don't go fishing with me anymore, or whatever, or don't do sports, I don't have time. And and then the years fly over. Like after 10 years they say that the time was running. I didn't even realize it were 10 years, but what did happen in those 10 years? And I made the experience that if I don't want to die internally, I need to follow the call of my soul. And it's an act of love to take my son with me on the journey and show him how it works. I need to teach myself how it works. I didn't learn it. So I need to teach it to myself. It's like learning by doing it. And it's always risky, because always when you don't fit into society in a way, it's a kind of risk, like, where do you get your money from? All these questions. But you always can make it work. It's hard work, but you will get your spark back, your glow, your joy of life. I always lost my joy of life when I didn't follow my inner call. I lost it. And it's not an act of love, really, to sacrifice yourself for your child. And it doesn't matter if you have children or not. Also, if you don't have children and you gave up on your dreams, you can go back to it. And this is what I want to do, is to encourage you. To encourage you to really look, what do you want in life? How can I integrate my child in this path? If you need help with that, feel welcome to contact me, because I'm quite honored with my child.